Okay, thank you everybody for coming out this evening. We have three important pieces to our program that we need to acknowledge tonight, and obviously it was a great ceremony earlier tonight, and give everybody a round of applause for helping out with that tonight. With that being said, I'd like to call on Jack Redden to come up here first, please. So Jack, I've coached Jack. This is my third year coaching Jack. Jack's a unique individual as he has played all 5 of his years at Keyano College. Jack graduated with his education degree from the University of Alberta through Keyano College, and now he's back here pursuing his power engineering degree. And we couldn't be more thrilled to have him back. The biggest thing with Jack is there's a rumor and a myth about Jack Redden. And, you know, the saying goes, we're not quite sure if he's played high school basketball or not. We'll leave that up to the imagination, but the 5 years that he put in here, he's continued to improve and grow and take any type of feedback and criticism that I gave him, but he's also put it on the floor. And I'm so happy for everything that he's done on and off the floor for the program. He's an absolute monster in the weight room. Okay, and one of our best students in the classroom. And Jack, thank you for your 5 years, and looking forward to a big March run. Thank you.
Yeah, it was an emotional night, obviously, all things considering, and the relationship that I've built with all 3 of those guys. So it's kind of, we each have, you know, our own relationship together, and I think it was big for them to be able to enjoy that night. They've earned it, and at the same time, it's a little bit sad, but also hopefully we have some more basketball come, or a lot of basketball to come, but we got to earn that, and we can keep going on the journey.
Now let's call upon Shaq, please. Shaq, come on up. Okay. Shaq started his career, you know, he's played in the ACAC, he played at Grand McEwen University, and then he went on to Nate, and he played 2 years at Olds, and Ben Julius is watching. Thank you for Jacob and Shaq. But this kid, I'll tell you what, you want to talk about perseverance, this is the guy right here. Absolutely love him to death, and he's been nothing but anything that you've asked for someone in the classroom and on the floor. Right? Shaq came here and he finished his OA certificate. He got his business diploma. He's been an academic All-Canadian, and he is probably, in my 11 years of post-secondary coaching experience, one of the most coachable kids that I've ever had. Yes coach, no coach, doesn't care about playing time. When he goes in, he plays harder than everybody else. He leads by example on the floor, off the floor, every single day. We are so excited that we get to make hopefully a run with Shaq here, and I hope he's really enjoyed his year here. I'm glad he chose to come back and finish his career off at Keyano, and it was one of the guys I was looking forward to coaching the most in my career, and I'm glad we got the opportunity. Yes, sir.
Honestly, this night means a lot. Coach Jeremy, like, he knows everything that I've been through, and I've been waiting for this moment, like, for about 4 or 5 years. So it does mean a lot to me. It means everything. What got me to Keyano College, one of the old players, his name is Joe. He's a really good friend of mine. I met him when I was at Olds. He convinced me to come out here, and unfortunately we didn't get to play together. Our plan was to play our last years together, but it didn't happen.
For McMurray's own Jacob Simmons.
It was a lot. It's been a lot of years of playing basketball, and this is a great team. It was great to finish with Shaq, with Jack, and I wouldn't like to do it with another group of guys.
So Jacob's basketball journey has been long, and Jacob started out his career at Olds College, and then came back to Keyano College, where he got to compete in the national tournament here, and with his success there, that led him on to an opportunity at the U Sport level and play at Memorial University. And since then, the world's been a different place for Jacob, and I'm glad he found a home here with us. He was here, around the gym, working through things, and we finally got a chance to sit down, and we got him to commit to play here, and for him to finish his last 2 years at Keyano and playing for me has been nothing short of an absolute model student athlete, 3-time, probably 4-time, academic All-Canadian, absolute leader on and off the floor. This guy is in the skills, doing skills in the gym at 6 a.m. in the summer. He's in here every day. He's in the weight room. He's got a 4.0 GPA. He does not stop, and he's the absolute model leader for our program. Jacob's time here at Keyano College, his time here, Jacob is 44-7 as a player. Okay, that'll go down as the most wins probably ever by a player here in his time. I think being from Fort McMurray is a little bit extra special, and I love him. If I talk anymore, I'm not able to talk. So everybody give Jacob the round of applause that he deserves.
It was cool. I never expected to ever play for Keyano, but those guys always looked out for me whenever I was young. So I feel like I've tried to do the same thing for the youth in the community here, and it's been a great opportunity for me, and I'm glad that I was able to have that. That's a tough one. I think just the whole thing, the relationships that I've formed. I really do enjoy all my teammates here for the past couple of years, and the relationships. Jeremy, people looking out, and I think a lot of them are forever. So that's probably the thing that I remember the most.
Yeah, I think anytime that we can obviously recruit a local kid, it's big for us. I think Jacob's a little different. He's probably been one of the best players to come out of Fort McMurray in the last probably 10 years, and he's been huge for our program on and off the floor, and it is important for us to keep trying to get some of that homegrown talent, and some of the kids that I coach now in the peak program and that are moving on and out there's some kids coming up, and hopefully we can keep a few of them home.